Hi and welcome back to your free weekly guitar lessons with me, Karen Blackwood. Today we're on episode 4, we're looking at how to play in a minor key. Remember from the previous episodes we were trying to build up a 4-point plan, so you would look at the chord progression, you would be having 4 different ideas because it plays through 4 times. First time we went for chords, second time we went for something based on a riff around the power chords relating to the chords that you just played. Then we go for the note name, which is the same as the chord that you've been presented with. And then the 4th time, you're looking to put a lead-in note before that main note. And if you're really smart, you can start joining these notes together by walking between them. Now, let's take a look at the chord progression we're using today. So, it's A minor, and then it goes to E minor and D minor. This is actually example 3 in the Trinity Rock and Pop session skills book, and the track number is number 13. So, first time through, we're looking to do the chords. Chord pattern we looked at before was down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. That's the first time. Second time, we're looking to use these power chords. Now, this is slightly more confusing because we can't do the riff that we came up with before, which was, because that goes with major chord, it doesn't go with the minor chord. So what we have to do is we have to play the notes one after the other and make something up with them. That kind of idea. But the chords that we've got here, the A minor, you can play it on string 6, fret 5, and you can do that. Or, even easier, you can go for an open string 5 and the 2nd fret below that. So you're doing this kind of idea. Then after that, what did we say it was? The E minor one. So we can just use the E string. And then the 2nd fret below that, that's also the power chord. Hear the two together, separately. So you're playing them, making up some sort of rhythm with those. I would stick to the same rhythm in every bar because they're looking for consistency as well. You don't want the listener's ears to be all over the place. They want to have something that they can lock into. The next one is D. You can use D on the A string, so that's fret 5 in the A string, and you could use the power chord below it, and then go. But easier than that, let's go for the D string, and then let's do the 2nd fret below that. So this is the 2nd playing through. The 3rd playing through, you're just going for the melody notes. So if it's an A minor, we want the A note here, 2nd fret 3rd string, and then when it's the E, we could go for the open E string, but even smarter, why don't we go for the E on fret 5 on the 2nd string? And what you could do is you could play, eventually, I'll show you this in the 4th time through, but you're sliding into it. Sounds nice. So you've got that. The next note is D, so D is here. Now, so the 3rd time through would be A, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4, then the A, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4. 4th time through, play a lead-in note before each of these notes. So we've got A twice, so we could go G, A, but the important thing to remember here is that we can't use any sharps on these lead-in notes like we were before. So we can't use a G sharp into an A, we have to use a G. So 3rd string in, because we're in a minor key, you see, there's no sharps in this A minor key. So now, the next note, that E, remember I said it would be nice to slide from the 3rd fret into it, use probably your 3rd finger, and if you hit the 1st string at the same time, sounds a bit like the Weather With You, Crowded House, so yeah. So you get that kind of sound. The action's really high in this guitar, by the way. This is more a slide guitar, hence I'm struggling to yank down that string. Anyway, so the next one, the D. How about play the C before it? Because we can't do the C sharp, remember? Go C to D. But you can hammer it on, so we get that kind of sound as well. Alright, so that sounds more guitar-y. Just try to make it sound more like a guitar than something that's like a flute or something like that. Anyway, so we've got the 4-point plan. The 4th time, you can be even fancier than that if you want. You can walk between the notes as well. I'll try and do that on the video just to show you what you can do to make it sound just a slightly bit better. Anyway, let's have a listen to what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that was very basic. I'm going to just put the next video on and it'll show you how to go over things with just soloing and expanding that solo in a wee bit with some walking. 1, 2, 3, 4.